Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alya Wulandari. I would like to do my reading report video for the second language acquisition. Topic. I forget about it. Topic 8. About the input, intake, and output. For my my understanding that I already read from Creation 19 and 18 to Marshall and Miles and Swine, if I'm not wrong. That is first I want to talk about the input. So input means that all the language we hear or we read, so it can be from teacher, from song, from movie, from people, friends, or maybe for our parents. So according to Krashen 19 and 18 too, people usually learn language when they are understand the message. So we can call that is comprehensible input. Like it means the input should not be too easy or too hard, just a little higher than we the learn already knows. So we can call that is I got it. For example, like when we um, in the stairs, like this first step, and then this is a second step, and then we in here, but we should move in here to improve our knowledge. So, for example, like I already know the sentence like "I like you," and then I hear again I no no no, like "I love you," and then I hear that "I love it you" with ed in the end. So I can guess that the meaning and learn from you from like "I love you," that it means ya aku cinta kamu in Indonesia, but um I love it you is aku udah cinta kamu nih, maksudnya tuh aku udah pernah cinta sama kamu, aku udah pernah cinta sama kamu, that I already love you before but now I did not love you again. So that is can be a good input too. So input is like the food like in your brain and needs to grow in language, but not all food is digested right way. And then the second one is intake. So what intake is? Yeah, intake. Intake is like now that all that I already hear, and then what I already learned from my knowledge is not all that is can be memorized in my brain, because what is I have attention or pay attention for that um in in the language, I mean, my brain is stores it. So for example, like I hear about he goes to school, and I realized that es in the end of the go it because they use subject he and she in the first. So they use third person. So the moment is we realization why they use that, or maybe that for example, like the sentence is he go to school, sorry, it wrong, right? So but we can correct that because we realize that is what we call intake. So in the other words, input becomes intake only when we are really notice it and make sense of it, and that we have attention and noticing, like that is the key of the process. So intake is really useful. Why? Because that's a part of input that helps our build our language system, like develop our language system. And the last one is output. So what is output is? The output means that the language that we produce when we are speak and we are write. And according to Swine, like output is not just practice, but it helps us to learn in three ways. First one is noticing or triggering. It's like when we are try to speak, when I try to speak something like right now, we realize that what you don't know it. For example, like I didn't know vocabulary for menghasilkan is mean produce, but I don't know what the English one. So instead of that, I use result because I forget about the what the English of the uh Indonesia of the produce. And then hypothesis testing is like I taste my guesses about the grammar and words. And then metalinguistic reflection is what I think and what I talk about. Like that is how the language is work. For example, like he go to school. Like the example I give people, because I realized that it's not he go to school but he goes to school. So that is output that helping I learn in here. So when we are speak and we are write, we can notice that it's the mistake and we can fix them, so that can be develop our language system. So I had that the example for input and then output is like a simple example. For example, like I learned about the run run. So the step is first input. I heard that someone is said that I am running. I am running, and then when I heard I am running, that is get input in my brain, and then I can intake that. They said I'm running because they are said I'm running because they add in the end, not just run. Why? Because they do that right now. They do that running, and I get output like when I say that I'm eating noodle or I'm running right now. I exercise because I already input and intake the word in my brain. It can be a wrong grammar too, but I still learn about it. So yeah, maybe in conclusion that I get what I know about this material is input give me language data. Intake is help me understand how to store it, and output it lets me to use and test it. So learning happen best when all three works together. So I hear and read and notice and remember and I try to use it. I think that's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.